Hello everyone. I hope all are doing good. And I really apologize to you guys because I think from last 1 week I was not online. I was not coming online because of I got busy in some other work and all. So I think so today I'm just creating a small video for you guys to understand how I turned my $10,000 account to around almost $90,000. So this is, you can see my screen, and you can see over here. Okay, so let me explain on this. So I'll not take much time on this, but you can just you can see that. So for an example here, you see this is the total, showing the gross profit is $188,000, which I've done in from I think on 21st of August to until today. Okay, and the total gross loss would be my, that was mine around 91,000, $91.82 thousand. Okay, so that also I will explain why it happened, why it's a big loss is there. Okay, so if you see here how I started to grow my small account. Okay, so let's say this is the $10,000, and then the first day I got some small profit. So sorry, first day I got some loss around $400 $500 loss. Then I, next day I got some profit, and so slowly I turned my account into good profitable account. If you see here, when in the until August end, so this is 31st first of September. Okay, so in the 1st of September, if you see, my account balance was 21,755. Okay, so and then I increased this, then 29,000, then 31,000, 32,000, then again some losses 33,000, and then on 8th of September it was 33,000, and then 9th of September it reached to around $49,000. Okay, so this is the big jump. Actually around $17,000 I booked profit in a day. And then you see here, so it moved around until you can see until today it's 19, right? So today, until today, this is 19th of September, around the total equity is $93,000 930, and the balance is around 92,125. Okay, so now you see here the equity is decreased because of my still some positions are opened, okay, in silver or Ethereum. So maybe the silver is in loss. Okay, so let's move on the profit and loss. So if you see here on the top, it is showing around $188,699 the profit, and then the $106,000 loss including the commissions and all. So this is the day wise journey you see here. So every day how much I made on 25, for an example, on 21st of August it was showing, it is showing just $544 loss. I lost this amount. Then next day 1432 profit I booked it. Okay, and then break 2 days was I think one day was Saturday Sunday or something. So okay, and then around $374 profit, then $161 profit, then $2632 profit, and then almost $3,000 profit, and so on. And then I moved it here. And you see some places, some days I booked losses also, and then I closed my trades, and I didn't trade it that day. Okay, and similarly see here. Okay, and some days even on weekends I didn't trade it at all. So if you see here, yeah, this was the around $16,000 profit I booked on the same day, that is around that is on 8th of September. Okay, so just almost $1,000 loss on that day, and say $17,000 profit. And then you see, and if you see the this big one, if you see this big one is showing around $77,000 profit I booked it, and then $62,000 loss. So total overall around $15,385 I booked. So this was because of that day I was trading with a huge quantity, and then one of the quantity got stuck. So I just managed that quantity. I managed that position. I managed by using some risk management techniques. Okay, and by using that, so there were some positions which were in negative. However, I It was however I managed somehow, and then I closed entire positions in my in profit, overall the profit. So that was that day the profit was around $15,385, and then next day I just traded a small quantity, and then the same so around $678 profit I booked. And then similarly you see here, and this is today, yesterday and today. So today, hopefully yesterday I didn't trade it, even today also there is no trade at all, I didn't trade it anything here. Okay, so when we talk about the long and short positions, so let's assume, let's see here, so how many short positions and how many long positions I have taken. So this is, you see here, so here I'm much comfortable taking the long side trades. I mean, many people, they are very, they are very uh, uh, we can say they find very easy to trade upside, I mean the long positions, not on the down positions, because of maybe this is because of the psychology and all. So that even same for me also, mostly I also like to trade on the up market, not in the down market. However, I can manage the both kind of both trends I can manage. So even if you see here, some places I traded on the short side as well. So when market was going down, that time I was trading, and then I got some good profit and good profit as well. However, the percentage wise, if we talk, so yes, it's one third of, we can say, one third of the trades which I used to take in the short side, and 76%, almost 76, almost not 76, it's a 69% almost I trade in long side, and rest remaining 30% I trade in the short side. So when we talk about the symbols, so you see, if you see here, I traded on the gold. So that this is the huge good profit in the gold itself. Then silver, I booked some profit in silver as well, that is around $9,600. In the gold it is around $66,635, I booked it. Okay, then BTC, yeah, BTC also I trade, but I mean whenever I am comfortable to trade in BTC, used to trade. And BTC, the even what we can say, transaction charges like commission and all, it is more than the gold. So that's why I prefer to go for the gold instead of BTC. And I tried with the silver also. However, silver, the silver commissions are very high. It is almost it is something around $100 per lot. So but here it's $11 only, and for BTC it is $16 per lot in XNES. Okay, if you see here, US 30 also I traded, that is around $282 profit, and GBP USD I traded, I think it's a very small quantity I traded, and then maybe just on once or twice only traded, so that's why it is just very small, $64 loss. So now when we go for the risk, how I manage the risk and all, if you see here, from start I was managing my risk well, very well. I mean, I was not taking so much trades, I was not exposing my entire capital over there, and slowly you see here, I was taking some risk and gaining some profit. However, could have draw down to my account around $13.745 something, and then it is increased. And then if you see here, on the same day, around 12th of September, it is around 85,000, sorry, 85.22%, almost 86%. I could have draw down my account. So I mean there were chances to draw down 86% account of my entire capital, whatever available that time. And slowly I recovered that. Slowly I just, you can say, recovered in the sense, slowly I managed that, and somehow, okay, by using some positions, some negative positions and all, and then finally I close those trades, and then finally I came back on the very good level of the, like, risk management. So it is, the total balance is around 77,000, and out of 77,000 I was taking risk only 7% of that amount. So and again, the 16th it is around 43.88%. I could have withdrawn, I could have draw down, not withdrawn. Okay, sorry for the slip of tongue. And then similarly here, now I'm not taking much risk. It is around 8.34% risk is there on my entire account, and 92% of my account is still. So though this is also why, because of my some of the positions is still open. Okay, so this is what, so this is the journey. But in last 1 month, I achieved from $10,000 to almost $93,000. So guys, you can utilize my experience. You can learn from my experience, and then you can, so that you cannot, you can do, you don't, you don't repeat the same mistakes whatever I have done in my earlier days. It was very painful for me also, almost 3 to 4 years. It was totally blowing my accounts, blowing my everything. I blown down, man. I was frustrated. I was sort of lot of issues, lot of health issues. It was coming, and finally I stopped trading for some time, and then I started, and then you see the results and all. So it is quite good to learn, quite good to understand from others experience, not from our own experiences. All right, so let me close this topic today now. So please like and subscribe my channel, so that you don't miss your any next video, next important video for you guys. Hopefully that would be really helpful for you in future. Okay, thank you so much everyone. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.